Hi, this week I want to talk about selective attention in the work environment, and I think it's becoming a much more important issue especially due to the increasing complexity at work. Uh, People are multitasking more and being expected to multitask more, and we are not designed to multitask. As uh, Peter Senge, the author of the Fifth Discipline, said, multitasking offers a wonderful opportunity to screw up more than one thing at the same time. And I tell you, I think he's absolutely right. Matter of fact, research shows about 98% of people do not multitask, and it's the ones who say they multitask the best are the worst when they actually study. Our brains are wired to focus on one thing at a time, and they tend to block everything else out. And it can create unsafe conditions in the work environment. Matter of fact, a lot of times what they actually do when they think they're doing well, they're doing task switching rather than multitasking. The number one safety accident in the auto industry is accidents with fork trucks. People walking in front of them, into them, fork trucks hitting people, or spilling things and people not paying attention. Um, Attention and perception. People tend to attend to the things they're interested in perceiving, and the reverse. They usually perceive the things they attend to. Miller, back in the 50s, did a classic piece of research that we remember today as the magical plus or minus two. But what he discovered that primary memory could only hold about 7 items at the same time, plus or minus 2. So it's probably no accident that telephone numbers are 7 digits. And today, memory of telephone numbers is even worse because most of us have the numbers programmed into our cell phone. So if we lost our cell phone, we wouldn't know any numbers. Some more research on attention, another classic one by Cherry called the cocktail party phenomenon. And what he was saying here is that a person can be exposed to multiple conversations, such as in a cocktail party atmosphere where people are standing around, everybody's talking in their own little groups, and it's all within close proximity. Well, a person's able to tune out all but the one conversation that they're having. They also conducted what they call dichotic listening experiments, and what this was, the subject would wear a headset, and a different message would be played to each ear, and they would be instructed to attend to just one of the messages, and they could do it. Matter of fact, they were completely unaware when the message they were ignoring shifted to backwards speech or even to another language. So it would be incomprehensible, and they wouldn't even know it. There was also the filter model of attention in Broadbent's studies in the 50s, and he demonstrated that divided attention was when a person was exposed to multiple sources of conversations in a cocktail party type atmosphere. And a person could attend to parts of other conversations when it triggered their interest, such as the classic example is you're having a conversation in your small group and you happen to hear someone in another group drop your name. And when you hear that, then your attention is able to shift over to the other conversation that's within hearing distance. Now, hopefully you followed the links in order. So in Simon's Monkey Business video, number one, had you not seen it before, did you see the gorilla? And number two, if you have seen it before and were aware of the gorilla, did you see the curtains changing color, and did you see the one player drop out of the video. You probably did not. And then after watching this video, did you do any better on the color changing card trick? What these videos illustrate that focused attention, when you really hone in on something, everything else goes away. It's blocked out. And so research has even went so far as to say that people at work retain about 10% of what they're told and about 20% of what they read in the work environment. It's probably lower than that if they have to do it while they're working. So we really need to pay attention at work, number one, to keep it a safe environment, but also we need to paraphrase important points in meetings just to verify understanding, because it's just with the complexity of work environments today, it's just getting more and more difficult to pay attention and get the message. I've got the links included in the transcript. Thanks.